Hello, Cancer. If you're just joining us, this is your reading for the month of December. Welcome, our dear Cancers. We're going to go ahead and take cards from our little winter deck. We have Synchronization and Beacon. So this is for the month of December. We're going to go ahead and take from our tea leaves. With Synchronization, I'm getting a lot of working together type energy, kind of being on the same page energy. I see a lot of communication, but really thorough, really good communication in the sense that you really explain things. So there's just like no mishaps. I'm seeing someone's really going to go out of their way to explain something, possibly you or somebody to you, to where you guys can kind of get to the goal closer together. We have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect on your life, and with these two horses kind of going somewhere, so the right path. So you're possibly also in sync with yourself, in sync with the universe, in sync with your energy, in sync with your flow, what you're up to, just kind of in sync with yourself. Energy is also what I'm getting. So these two places going together, it could even be your energy and yourself, and the arrow. It's just like a little message saying you're on the right path. And this beacon, I really like this for you already, our dear Cancers. We have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. And this could be already something that you're seeing for yourself, something you possibly have been planning, manifesting, or hoping for, just some kind of new opportunity, new load of income, a new bag, like a new load of money that you weren't expecting. So possibly look out for that. We have a finger warning you of a problem either now or in the future. We have the harp, great happiness, and a wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. I feel like you're in sync with everything. I feel like you kind of already know what these two cards could be. You could already know what this someone could be. You're not really giving it too much attention, which is the right thing to do, because it's keeping you in an energy where you kind of get to stay in flow, stay above it, and you kind of get to keep manifesting, like possibly this new job, this new opportunity, great happiness, just kind of staying in sync. So if you kind of have your eye on what this is, it's just kind of like a warning of keeping your eye on it. I don't feel like you have to really kind of take a deep dive or vent about it or go all out with it. I feel like it's just something that you have your eye on. We're going to go ahead and take from our love deck. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I feel that's with great happiness and just really positive energy for the month of December is what I'm getting for you. I feel like you're keeping it very positive. Even if something's kind of coming in between you and some friends or some kind of warning, you're also keeping it very positive yourself. And you're keeping an eye on things. You're keeping an eye on what these cards could be or what the negativity could be or anything negative. You just have your eye on it, but you're not really kind of doing a deep dive or anything crazy into it. You're not venting to anybody. You're kind of just keeping it cute, keeping it casual. We have the High Priestess, and I really see this for yourself, something that's really self-assured, something that's in sync even. Like this is the High Priestess sometimes could be about some clairvoyance or some psychic ability. So possibly being in sync with yourself, with your mindset, with your whole body, your soul and everything. So the High Priestess, she's very strong. She has it all put together. I feel like she's very clairvoyant. She's very in tune with things, with herself. So I see this really for you. We have the Fool. And last, we have the Six of Pentacles for our first row. With the Fool, I'm getting kind of the energy of not paying attention to the bad. You're kind of just keeping your headspace very grounded, very alive, very into the path that you want. So if the path of moving forward is just about kind of keeping grounded of the things you want, whether it's the bag or being in sync with your soul, I feel like you're kind of blocking any kind of negativity out of your way. And I feel like you have your eye on it. Like you could see it from afar. You could kind of glance at it, but you don't really want to give it too much light. Like you know it's there, but you don't really need to start an academy about it. You don't need to start a group about it. Like you're doing good. You understand it's there. It's not going to go away, whatever the problem is, but you don't really have to go all out and invest in it or seek any kind of like talk therapy of any kind. I feel like you're just kind of moving forward with your life in some ways. So December is really a good time that you have like this really high vibe and you're protecting it at all costs. I see you very protective of it. I see a lot of money flowing into you. So that's possibly with the bag just kind of raining on you. So something unexpected is possibly going to come raining on you. Ooh, We have the Six of Wands, the Sun. These are very strong cards for our dear Cancers. We have the Ace of Cups. We're going to take a final card. I'll show it at the end of our tarot portion of the reading. So again, I just see you kind of in a really good headspace for the month of December. I see you really kind of keeping grounded and keeping strong. I see with this person with a straight back, you just kind of have your eye on the prize. You can see anything around you, but you just really have your laser focus, your eye on the prize, just some kind of really good manifestation techniques that you're really kind of indulging in right now. And you're also using your money for good. So anything that comes your way, you're very grateful for it for the month of December. You're very appreciative of it. And I feel like it brings you great happiness at the end. So with the Sun, something coming to light is always what the Sun is, or some kind of dark time is coming to light. I feel like even if you had dark times, you just really are a very positive person that you get to just manifest even more light within you. The Ace of Cups is always about something very emotional, so possibly a flood of emotions. Even if they're happy emotions, I feel like this could be even like love flowing through you. I had that feeling today, so it's probably something I have to say. Just love really poured through me, and I could feel all the love running through my bloodstream and everything. So possibly this is something that I'm meant to tell you, that you're really going to feel that for the month of December. Possibly something very like loving and warm, and just having your eye on, or feeling rich with things around you, having your eye on the good of the world, and having a grateful heart, and just feeling rich all around. So even if you don't see the money physically right away, I just feel like you feel rich all around. Although I do see you seeing the money physically, because with the Pentacles, this is always about the physical. So I see just you overall bringing all this good to you, just with your soul and your happiness and your joy and your gratitude and just the mindset that you have. I feel very calm and peaceful doing this reading. So I feel like with your mindset that you already have, it's just like a very positive time for you. Lastly, we have the Nine of Wands. So keeping grounded again, keeping your eye on the prize and doing the work. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whether it's even getting this job, you really had to put in the work to line everything up, whether you had to go to school or get certain accolades or get certain documentation, just things like that. I feel like you really put in the work. You really put all the ducks in a row, just everything being in a row for you to attain something, for you to kind of get this going. And it's really going to cause this really big spark at the end, this really fiery spark of money pouring in, money raining on you, just things like that, pouring of emotion, just excitement, just a really exciting time for the month of December. We're going to take a small card from here. We kept getting this card, and this is like about domination or deceit and things like that. I'm going to double check what the deck says. 23. Yes, I see just like domination, just somebody dominating. And it could even be you, like just the energy that you have is really going to dominate your soul. So just all that good energy is going to be very dominating, or it's going to be that forward dominant energy. It's going to be the first one you use out of your body, out of your soul. Gonna go ahead and take this. We have joy. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the result. And I'm getting that with even like the bloodstream, how I kind of read this card of just an overflow of joy, of happiness, of beauty, just kind of feeling really grateful for things all around you. I'm gonna go ahead and take your letters. We have raccoon in my head, so possibly look out for some little animals. You're possibly seeing things more than usual, like little animals or little birds landing on you, just kind of very like attracting of these things, like with the High Priestess, just lots of beauty coming towards you. So I see like little pets, little animals, even maybe little babies kind of cooing at you like I see you guys across each other from a restaurant, just like little babies enjoying you. And it's because the energy that you overall have, just being in sync, the synchronization, being on the right path, being in your flow, being laser focused on the good and things like that. So I'm seeing a lot of good coming. I'm seeing the word new. So even looking out for new things, new opportunities for the month of December. I have 2 N's and an A. Add these numbers, or the number 3. Gonna take from our numbers, and I have 91. So for 91, I'm going to read you the passage for 91. We have embrace newness. You can do anything. There is a new life ahead of you, and it is yours to take right now. Your angels are encouraging you to embrace whatever it is, knowing it's in your highest good. Lie in meditation with your hands on your solar plexus chakra, just above your navel. Repeat this mantra: I can do anything. I really like that for you for this reading. It's quite fitting. I'm going to go ahead and go with your pendulum. If you need to pause the video, this is a yes or no question pendulum. Go ahead and pause the video if you have to. Yes or no for a Dear Cancer for the month of December. And we're getting a yes. So with that, this concludes our reading. Please come visit me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. I do offer readings ranging from $1 all the way to $45. And with that, I see you guys. Bye-bye.